It's probably a good video to watch while you're doing something else. Just leave me on in the background. There's not much visuals. Yeah, I might stick that at the beginning. What's up, nerds? Drea here. Yeah, it's been a long time, and there is a reason for it. I hope everything looks good. I can't really see what's going on in the monitor right now, because it's not facing correctly, but I'm not going to fix it right now, so if this video looks like crap, sorry, because I'm not going to film it again. I was actually going to film a video last month. Actually, I filmed a video in December, and I put the footage into my computer and the sound was completely corrupted, so now I'm recording from like 2 different sound sources, so hopefully that works. I know that's what professional people do, but I am not a professional. It's not what we're doing. It's not how we live our lives here. Anyway, so you may be wondering where I went. I moved. So you may have noticed I'm in a kind of different location. I may insert pictures later if I feel like it, but I had to suddenly move. The reason for that is where I was living was very bad conditions. And while I am grateful to one of the 2 people that I was living with, it was not a great place to live. I was living in a former friend's basement, a former church friend's basement, and I was kind of wasting away there. It's a combination of a lot of things. If you want me to tell that story one day, I will. This is probably not the time for it because it's supposed to be a happy time. I'm back making videos. I'm making content. I came back on Instagram as of tomorrow, which I think will be a couple days before this video is posted. I will be back on TikTok. All links for everything will be in the description, so you should check those out. I swear on TikTok, so that's fun. But I'm back to making videos, and one of the things that kind of kept me from wanting to come back was I was kind of mixed on what I wanted my channel to be. Originally, and I've already said this over a year ago, like almost 2 years ago, that the reason why I started doing YouTube is because I wanted to be a reviewer. I wanted to be like the nostalgia critic. But that's not me. That's not who I am, even though I do love to bash movies. I love doing it. It's fantastic. It's not something I'm good at. I have a hard time really going into detail about just any movie, why I didn't like it. Sometimes that's fine. Like, if you don't like a movie, you don't like a movie. But with my videos, I do like to be more detailed. And I can't do that about everything, so I think the last couple reviews that I did, they were on things that I felt really passionate about, like my Black Widow review. That's one video that I'm pretty proud of, because I had... This came out. Okay, I guess it came out. My mic, the cord for my mic came out, and the program I think froze, so we'll just keep going. So because I had a very specific thing to say about Black Widow, and so going forward I'm just gonna make whatever, because I did want to be like, I wanted to be an Annie-tuber, I wanted to be Giguk, I wanted to be Mother's Basement, I wanted to be who used to be Jeizo Otaku. I wanted to be like them. I wanted to make anime reviewing my job. But here's the thing. I was killing myself trying to watch so much seasonal anime. And while that was fun, like I watched so much new anime last year. It was insane. I was so up to date on everything. I knew what was coming out, what was popular. I had opinions on like all of it. And then by fall, I was so burnt out that I could not watch any anime. And what's crazy is fall was when I was going to anime conventions, so I was not watching anime while I was going to anime conventions. And I don't ever want to get burnt out on something like that. So while I'll still be watching a lot of seasonal anime, like right now I am watching seasonal anime, which you'll see in my video for the last day of this month. I'm still going to do my monthly obsessions, monthly favorites, whatever I decide to call it. But there won't be as much anime on that list. There'll be a lot of other things. And so that's kind of going to be my channel. I'm just going to do whatever I want. I might record a makeup tutorial one day, and then the next day I'll do, I don't know, I'll play some video games. Next day I'll do an anime review. Next day I'll review whatever movie I felt like I should talk about. And that's going to be my channel. It's going to be, I hate to say this, but random. It's going to be random because that's kind of where my mind goes. I like to stick to structure as much as I can with a lot of things. That's why doing YouTube has been a little bit of a chore for me, because I felt like I needed to stick to a structure instead of just posting what I wanted to. And by the end of when I stopped posting, that's what I was doing. I was posting whatever I wanted. I wasn't even really talking about anime that much. And that's what I want to continue doing. I don't want, with YouTube specifically, I don't want to stick to structure. And I make videos because I feel like I have something to say and I want to have fun. And if it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. Which leads me to, I don't know what my upload schedule is going to be. I'd like to make one video a week. And that's kind of on the plans. Technically, I have plans to make videos every week for the next 2 months. However, that might not happen. And I need to be okay with that. And honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys are okay with that. There's like 10 of you, maybe, who watch my videos that I'm grateful for. And I think, I hope and pray that you guys are okay with that. If you're not, if you'd like me to try and stick to a schedule, I probably still won't, but I'll take it into consideration. Now I've become Sarah Zed. No. I can't become Sarah Zed. She holds her cup like the whole review, and she films for hours. I don't know how she does it. It's crazy. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I'll tell you here. Okay, here's a preview of my my monthly favorites. If you guys haven't started watching it, check out Tokyo 24th Ward. It is so different from everything I've been watching lately. I am loving it. It's very much, it's got flavors of shonen. It's more seinen, I think, than shonen, but it's been so interesting and different. That's what I needed, something different. Like, yes, I love isekai. Yes, I love harem. Yes, I love ecchi. No, I'm not watching any shonen, but this is so different. It's not my favorite anime that's come out so far this season, but it's good. And I'll tell you a funny story. I'll tell you something funny that happened to me at work. I work in an office with several nerds, and one of them comes by and talks about anime with me. And he said the other day, have you been watching the latest season of Attack on Titan? Which, yes, I have. To my friends, I have not minced words. I do not like it. I have not liked it since the end of season 3. I didn't know what the direction was going to be, and I hadn't read the manga, and I wasn't going to read the manga because I feel like that just would have ruined the impact of the anime. Found out I should have done that with The Promised Neverland, but, you know, c'est la vie. But he asked me if I'd watched it. I said, yeah. And he's like, oh man, I'm so excited. I don't even know if I wanted to end. And I just kind of stood there. I was just like, I just smiled and I was like, oh, yeah. And he walked away and I'm like, Oh no. I hope he doesn't ask me what I think of it one day because he's gonna know that I hate it. I am not liking Attack on Titan right now. I'm not caught up right now. I think I'm maybe one episode behind. I'm not liking it. I haven't liked it this entire time. I think it's a big political mess and nothing's making sense. I feel like the biggest flaw of last season, like the last half of the season, why can't we just, can we stop splitting seasons in half and just do season 1, season 2? They'd be on like season 7 by now. And I feel like that's fine. Inuyasha had like 10 seasons now. I think it was like 8 or 9 seasons, including final act. Oh, I'm also watching Yashahime. It's also not good, but for different reasons. See, I'm back into anime. I'm back into watching anime. I took a couple months off from anime. I'm back. I'm back into loving it. Not that I didn't love it. I mean, I have anime stuff like all around me in my room right now. Oh, and I love it. I love being able to decorate my own space. I haven't really been able to do that properly in a while. Ever. Really. Even when I was living with my parents, I wasn't really able to use my space how I wanted because I was living with my parents. But now I feel like I'm in a space that's actually my space. And I have never felt more at peace. Like, I'm back to being serious. I feel like now my life has started. I just turned 29. My life has started. I have a good job. I have my own place. I don't have my driver's license yet. That's one thing I want to do before I turn 30. But I finally feel like I'm in a good spot. And that is just such a relief. Like, you don't even know. Well, maybe some of you do. It's such a relief. And I wish I could share this feeling with everyone, to be honest. I wish I could bottle up this feeling of being at peace where you are. It's been great. This last 2 months. Like, it's not that I haven't been stressed, because bills is bills. But I can come home from a stressful day at work and not be more stressed from the space I was in. Because by the end of me moving, that's what was happening. I may tell the story one day soon. Probably not till like May. I don't have anything scheduled for May. Anyway, that'll do it for the video. I don't know why you're still watching, because this was not that interesting. I guess for my friends, you may have continued watching. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure to like this video if you want. You don't have to. This is not really a video to like or dislike. I mean, you can dislike it. Nobody's gonna know that you disliked it, so who cares? I can't believe they really got rid of the dislike numbers. Why didn't they just get rid of the... If they wanted to do that, just get rid of the button altogether. Whatever. Who cares? I'm not a real YouTuber. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload something else. Who knows what that's gonna be. And also please check out my Instagram, where I post pics like every other day, along with my other social media I'll have linked below. Especially my TikTok, where I go off and pretend like I know how to dance. Please have a great rest of your day, week, month, and year, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye! I haven't done that in a long time. It has taken me so long to drink this tea. Like, you don't even know. It's cold. But I've got, like, medicine in here that I have to take. So I have to keep drinking it. But I also don't want to, like, heat it up, because then I'll heat it up too much and I'll have to wait again. And then it'll get cold again. So I'm just going to drink it cold. It's fine. It's fine. I'm in control. I'm in control of my life.